Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Marlins going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting third.
And now it's going to be Brett Bryant. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to.
Get him into motion.
Two and one now. Scherzer deals. And that one hammered on its way. And forget it. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Big time power. So here's Scherzer. Out to short. Lindor over to pick it up. Throws across the diamond. Got the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs. Base is empty. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Out to short. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Frazier handles the chance. Off balance throw in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Johnny Fernandez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
And that one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. Mets go down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. Jazz Chisholm now. Strike two.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Davis drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it. One down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Scherzer deals. That one ripped right center field, on its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Hit weakly on the ground. Frazier gloves it, gets it to first, and they got him.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Anderson. Grounded out his first time up. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now here is Brett Bryant. Throws to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, J.D. Davis. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Little chopper rolls foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground right side and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Smith off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They're on top half of the 3rd inning, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And it's even up.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do.
The throw in time to get him. And as we go to the last of the 3rd, here's Kurt Casale. Out to short. Wendell handles. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jake Mangum digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jesus Sanchez. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-zip. Jazz Chisholm, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. In the air, right field. Mangum glides back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Jacob Stallings now on the ground out to short. Lindor on to first. They get the out on Stallings. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Joey Wendell. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Bounced up the middle. Frazier collects it. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now back here at Citi Field. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. That one fouled off. Out to short. Wendell picks it up. Fires across the diamond. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
On the ground. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. The 1-1. Lined into right. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Joey Lucchesi. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So man aboard, Brett Bryant now at the plate. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Anderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. This looks like extra bases. Oh, he throws it away. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jorge Soler goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
And here is Avisail Garcia.
1 and 2.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. That smash towards center. Marte racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Dominic Smith. Bounce to the right. Chisholm tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Mark Canha.
The left fielder.
The 1-1.
Mark Canha.
Fouled off left side. And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Mets strand 1, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A solo shot. His 14th of the year. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
New arm out of the bullpen, Felix Pena. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Bounced out to short, zips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. In the air to left down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
2-2. On the ground to third. To first. And that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth. And now the right fielder, Jake Mangum.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
Ball to strike. That one is upstairs.
Count is 2-1.
And a pitch. It's softly on the ground left side. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Down in order. Back here in Queens. And now Brett Bryant. 2-2 now. And he chases that one. Now 1 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Citi Field, and now Pete Alonso. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-1.
The third baseman.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Hitter, number 5.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Mark Canha getting ready to hit. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Richard Blyer. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here.
In a 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 9-2 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Avisail Garcia. The 3-1. Hard hit left side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 7.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now back, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm digs in now. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Marte settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kurt Casale. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 3-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets leave 1. Richard Rodriguez gets handed the rock out of the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Smash to the left side. Toss to Alonso. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So digging in, Joey Wendell. He's already homered here in this one. The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Marte pulls it down. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Anderson will hit next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. 1 more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th. The Marlins out front 9-2. And welcome back. Leading off, Pete Alonso. Judge cutting across. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now it's J.D. Davis. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Dom Smith stands in.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes.